What's the biggest concern with the Raptors? I mean, it's an experienced team. They've kind of been through it. They got a couple big scores. What's the main thing to worry about with them?
Um, the two-headed monster, Kyle Lowry and DeRozan. They've been great for the last 3-4 years of just putting that team on their shoulders and them carrying them. So we know offensively those two guys can do a great job of carrying their team. So we got to do some different things, give them some different looks. And we got to do it by committee. It's not going to be a one-on-one challenge of one person going to guard a guy, but we have to make it tough for him.
Why is DeRozan such a tough cover? I know he doesn't have like PG's range, but he can get you pretty much where he wants to on the floor, can't he?
He's one of the best one-on-one players in our league right now, and he does a good job of getting to the free throw line. His mid-range jumper is automatic, and he also can get to the basket where he's very athletic. So he's a tough cover, and we just want to make him make field goals and not free throws and make it hard on him.
You must have seen them last year in the conference finals, and obviously you had a specific game plan around that and that group of personnel. Can you even run the same stuff that you did to try and slow those guys down, or do you think you have to change some things because of their familiarity and because of their personnel change?
I'm just happy to be here.
Do you think Ibaka makes them a different kind of team?
Yes, he does. You get a guy who's a premier shot blocker and is a great defender, great one-on-one defender, and also he can make a shot. He can make a three-point shot now. His mid-range game is very nice also. So he has a different dimension to their team. And I know they was talking about being better defensively, so adding Ibaka, adding PJ Tucker really helps that for them.
In what ways does he offensively help Kyle and DeMar?
Well, they have someone to throw it back to who can make a shot. I know Patrick Patterson can do that, but when Ibaka's on the floor, defensively they're good, and then offensively he can shoot the mid-range jump shot. He's done a great job of working on his game and extending the shot to the three-point line now where he shoots the ball well also. So he gives them guys another outlet offensively.
How much did the Raptors-Bucks series change when they went with Powell, and what do you think the Raptors will do with you guys lineup-wise?
When they went small with Powell against Milwaukee, it was the right move because they play small, they're fast, and moving Ibaka to the 5 and playing faster, I think helped them out in that series. As far as the other question, I'm just happy to be here.
Everybody, you guys healthy?
Yes.
What did you think of Kyrie's first series?
It's been so long ago. I thought it was good. I thought it was good. I thought, offensively, he's talking about he wanted to shoot the ball better or whatever, but we need him to be aggressive. And when he's aggressive and scoring the basketball, we're a totally different team. So, he didn't shoot the ball as well as he's capable of shooting the ball. We know that, and we still won the series, which was a tough series for us. And we know he's going to play better and better throughout the playoffs.
He actually did have an assist in Game 4, which I didn't realize this morning. Was it that kind of a game, just that kind of flow? That
kind of game. It was funny because after the game, I got to the locker room. I said, we only had 11 assists. I didn't even know, and they made us play a lot of one-on-one. We missed some good shots, but when you shoot, I think we shot 40% from the field, which was our worst during that series. We really didn't play great offensively, but to not play your best offensively and still win a game like that, a closeout game on the road, was a big step for us.
I mean, if you think about the first series and you see the production points-wise, from like JR, Korver, some of those guys, it seems like you still have some untapped weapons that you guys haven't seen. Or that other teams haven't seen in these playoffs. How important would it be to get some of those guys going?
Oh, it's great. Anytime, Kyle and JR and Chan and those guys are making shots, we're a totally different team. We know Kyrie, LeBron, and Kevin carries most of the scoring load, but when we get 2 or 3 other guys making shots and scoring the basketball, we're a tough team to beat. So I think Indiana did a great job of just trying to take Kyle away. So much talk about him going 16 for 19, whatever he was, in those 2 or 3 games he played. I think making that emphasis on Kyle, they really did a good job of trying to take him out of the series. Even though in Game 3 he got loose and made some big shots for us.
I know you're happy to be here, but how much did you go back and look at the lineups that worked really well? You had some bench lineups that worked really well against Toronto. How much do you go back and look at that?
A lot. A lot. And we were pretty efficient offensively, especially at home against them last year. So just going back, watching some tape and just seeing what we ran, and because we're doing different things now. So just trying to get back to what we did last year, what worked and what was efficient for us.
you have to make a decision again between Shumpert or RJ, and have you, as far as rotation, and have you made that call yet?
I'm just happy to be here.
Well, I asked you this in Indiana, and you answered in terms of Shump. But what is about the 9? Because you just seem to like the 9-man rotation in the play.
You know, we have 11 guys that that should play, and when you get to the playoffs, you always want to try to condense your lineups. And I just think it's hard to get in a rhythm when you play 10 or 11 guys. Like a guy might play 4 or 5 minutes. It takes 2 or 3 minutes to get loose, and then by the time you get loose, you're coming out. So I think just playing 9 guys and get a chance to get into a flow, get into a rhythm is a lot better for you, especially in the playoffs.
LeBron said he prefers playing on the road in the playoffs. This is a better experience for him. Do you notice anything about his approach on the road versus at home?
Well, it's good to know because we play well at home, and our fans are great. They have our support. So, well, LeBron saying he loves to play better on the road. That makes it a lot better for us.
He says he likes the bunker mentality of kind of just you and the team against the world kind of thing. I mean,
Well, that's definitely what it feels like. It's us against the whole city, wherever we're playing at, and I think a lot of the guys like that. They gravitate towards playing on the road more, and you make big shots on the road and silence the crowd, or you get a big win on the road. It means a lot. So that's good he said that.
You're an old school guy. Do you buy the adage of role players play better at home than they do on the road?
Yes. I think so. I think they're comfortable. The fans get into the game. They're relaxed. And it's easy to play at home because the fans have your support. And we have great fans here, and they do a good job of supporting our guys. So, that's where Kyrie, Kevin, LeBron have to be great is on the road and will us home, will us in, and make everyone else feel comfortable.
you guys practicing every day this weekend?
Yes.
Are you sort of splitting it up like one day is offense and one day is defense, or are you working on everything?
First couple of days is going to be all defense, and then Sunday we'll do some offensive stuff. Just show film what worked, what was effective against this team, and how we need to play.
With the game plan in today, defensively?
Few things. We just really watched personnel, and we went over like 4 plays just to get a feel for it. So tomorrow will be more in depth defensively.